HTX stuff wasn't really rolling with me. So this is my new channel. I am the legend because I am the legend. Yeah, let's just go with that. But this will probably be the first video on this channel, so I'm gonna start off this channel with something that I've really enjoyed doing, which would be playing COD 4 and commentating and basically talk life stories. I love listening to life stories. I love talking about them. So I'm gonna get this started, and I think I'm gonna turn this into a series, like a life story or whatever you guys want to call it. I'm not gonna talk about the gameplay. You guys can just watch it. It's COD 4 sniper lobby. I'm using an MP5. You guys can probably guess where it's gonna go. But I want to talk about like tragedy in a family in this commentary. If you guys have experienced any tragic event in your lifetime, whether that be, you know, death of a family member, or one of your family got hurt, one of your family or friends got extremely hurt and they had to be hospitalized, and, you know, not good stuff basically, or one of them got deathly ill. But in this one, it's focused around my sister. She's 1 year younger than me, and she's basically, I protect her like she's my child basically, which I'm not gonna say she is because that'd be really freaky, which she's not, but I treat her like that because I love her so much. But you know how that is with brothers and sisters. You may hate your brother, you may hate your sister, I don't know, but personally, I love my sister. And so yeah, I'm gonna go and get this started. It was just a one September day at the lake. We have a lake house up in Gadsden. If you guys don't know, I live in Alabama, so we go up to Neely Henry Lake, which is a pretty big lake. It's a popular tourist attraction around that area. And if you guys have ever seen Kawasaki Mule, I don't know what it's like a Polaris, if you guys know what that is. I'm gonna go to Google real quick and see if I can find a picture of it, and I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys. But my sister and I were riding the Kawasaki Mule. It's a 4x4. It's supposed to be one of the safest ones out, like, on the market. And yeah, I mean, it's basically like a Polaris. It's an off-road vehicle. It's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I mean, it's just an all-round, all-terrain vehicle. It's very basic. You know, you just run over some trees with it and all that good stuff. You know, we all love going off-roading, going mudding. Or at least we do down here in the deep south of Alabama. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna pop up a picture of a mule, Kawasaki Mule, on the screen. Right. Darn it! I can't click on the darn screen. Come on, work with me here, Sony Vegas. Come on. Alright, never mind. Just forget about it. Yeah. So, back to the story. We were riding this mule, and it was just a regular old September day. You know, we're having fun. One of my best friends, his name is Walker, is there with us, and we're just having a good time. It's a beautiful day. We got up really early, around 9 o'clock, and ate some breakfast. Then we went outside to, you know, go ride the mule. And the odd thing about this is I woke up, ate some breakfast, and then I asked my friend Walker if he wanted to go ride the mule. And my sister was still asleep, and this time it's around 10 o'clock. So, we go outside, and we get in the mule, and then, you know what I see? I see my sister running towards the mule as I'm starting it up and as I'm driving away. Now, remember this in about 5 minutes when I talk to you guys about it. My sister just walks up, you know, casually, just walking up, just wants to go on. We're just going out for like a 10-minute ride, nothing big. We do this all the time. So, my sister and I and Walker go out on the mule, and we've been riding for about 5 minutes or so, and Then we get the bright idea to go run over some trees, because my grandmother, they live in the woods of Gadsden, not like deep in the woods. They're right on the lake. So, but there's some woods that she won't like chop down or ran over. So, you know, we just go over there. We're chopping down some trees for about 3 minutes or so, and then there's this turn. If you guys can picture this in your mind, there's a part of wooden area, and then there's 3 paths going in from the right, the left, and the middle. And the one on the right is a straight down drop. Well, not straight down. It's a very steep incline, and as we're going down it, I see a patch of trees that we haven't run over yet. So I go over there and I start to run over it, and keep in mind, these trees are not even as big as my fist, which isn't that big. You know, make a ball with your fist. It's not that big. It's not even, I mean, it's half an inch in size. And it had recently rained, I think, the night before, so these trees are stronger. You know, they're stronger than they normally are. They have more reinforcement, I guess, because of the water that's been soaked in. But as I'm going up the tree, the mule, Kawasaki mule, climbs the tree. If you can imagine a person climbing a tree, you know, on all fours, going up it. Imagine a 1,500-pound mule going up up a tree, and this thing is only like an inch or half an inch in diameter. I mean, it's not big, but the mule climbs it, and it flips. And once it flips, I could already tell something's bad is about to happen, because as we went down, my sister let out this ear-piercing scream, and she screamed, and then we hit the ground. And my eyes were open the whole time as we went down. I could tell I had like grabbed onto the top of the mule to like keep myself from hitting the ground. And we all had our seatbelts on, you know, safety first, all that good stuff. Wear your seatbelts. And I had grabbed onto the top, like pulling myself up, trying not to, you know, like feel the impact of the mule hitting the ground. So as the mule hit the ground, everything just goes black. But I didn't get knocked out. I didn't get messed up or anything. You know, I was fine. I hurt my back a little bit. You know, we all hurt our back sometime in our life. But as I get out, I unbuckle myself, and I don't hear anything right now. You know, everything's calm. Everything's just clear. And I unbuckle myself, and I hit the ground hard. You know, I was dangling from my seatbelt, and I hit the ground hard. And the next thing I know, I hear my sister scream bloody murder. And the next thing you know, you see Walker, my best friend, sprinting. I mean, I have never seen a man sprint as fast as he did. He was out of the woods. These are like 25 yards of woods. He was out of the woods in less than a second. I've never seen anybody run that fast in my entire life. And because of him, we probably got my sister to the hospital to save her foot in time. But here comes the real like kicker of the story. As I see him run, my sister starts to scream, cry out my name, you know, Jake, 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 and I'm looking for her, and then the next thing I know, she's under the mule. Her foot is caught under the mule, and so her foot's caught under the mule, and
oh God, gingerbread man, it's the same
so
guy.
yeah, her foot's caught on the mule, and I go around back the mule. And keep in mind, this happens in less than 3 seconds or so, and the video's over, so I'm probably gonna put in another video just to take up some time. And her foot's caught under the mule, so I go around back looking to see if her foot is like completely cut off, which was the worst thing that could have happened, but it's not. So I go around front, and I know the only thing that I could do was pick up the mule, because Walker had ran, he's not there, and my grandfather was on his way. I could see him running from the house. But the next thing I do is I grab the top of the bar, the roll cage bar, which is supposed to protect you. That's the weird thing, because that bar landed on my sister's foot and ended up breaking 32 bones in one crash, which is insane. You know, it turned those bones to dust. So I end up picking the thing up. You know, you've got that adrenaline running through you. You're like, yeah, come on, let's go. You know, you feel like you want to fight somebody. We've all had that adrenaline rush at some point in my life, I'm pretty sure, or in some point of your life. But I picked the thing up, and this thing weighs in excess of 1,000 to 1,500 pounds. And I'm not a buff guy, you know. I'm a white guy. I'm a skinny white guy. But I pick up the thing up about 3 inches, just enough for my sister to get her foot out. And I think I'm gonna end this commentary here, and I'll pick up later in another in the second part of this video to tell you like how we got through it all and where we are right now. But I picked up the mule, and we got her to the hospital, and we took her to the Gadsden Hospital, which isn't the best hospital in the world, you know. And the ambulance took her to Birmingham, and then I'll pick it up later in another commentary. So guys, if you like these live life stories, please tell me, because I love doing these. You know, they're really enjoyable to watch, I think, and they're really fun to make. So guys, please tell me if you do like them. And thanks for listening through this whole commentary, this 13-minute commentary. If you've made it this far, you are a beast, and I commend you on your skills to stay with me, because I know sometimes it can be really hard. But yeah, guys, thanks for everything you've you know, thanks for all your support, and have a nice day.